I'm Kamila and this is the M3 Radio Independent News. I can't believe I'm saying this. After a recent Supreme Court decision, schools in America may be resegregated. The USA's greatest asset has been the diversity of its population. A live and let live mentality, a belief that educating people build a stronger nation. It made the country greater than the sum of its parts. In a 5-4 ruling, this has all changed. Another court ruling requires New Mexico to grow its own grass. It gives medical marijuana users protection from prosecution, but requires the state to supply and distribute the wacky weed. I credit the court not only on wisdom but compassion. This is not a dopey decision but a good Samaritan step in the right direction. Our in-the-field correspondent, Tucker J., was a contributor to this story. The highest court in the country once again turned a blind eye to a case crying to be heard. The scam we call American health insurance. Victoria prosecutors Michael Moore's new picture Seco places insurers, hospitals, doctors and drug makers on a trial for putting economic interest above the patient care. So where in the world does the US stand in healthcare? At number 37, just slightly ahead of Slovenia. France disagreed with the Bush decision to attack Iraq. Even though W said Saddam has WMDs, ties to Al-Qaeda, and was shopping overseas for nuclear fuel, France respectfully disagreed. For this crime we boycotted, mocked and insulted them. According to the World Health Organization, France ranks number 1 in domestic healthcare. This says a lot about a country. The court supports Duncan MacDonald's right to vote. He cast ballots in the 06 and 07 races. Election officials agree he is legally registered in Washington and they are not about to purge his name from the voter rolls because it's difficult to take name off the rolls. Even if it belongs to a canine whose voter registration was signed with a paw print, democracy is going to the dogs. Courts have often tried but have failed to have total jurisdiction over what the world does in its bedrooms. Case in point, by next year 3.3 billion people, half the world, will be living in cities and towns. That's hella lot of people. We'll grow nostalgic for parking places and seats on the subway will only be a dream of the past. Urban Bright, cholera, you here? Holy gówno, who cut the cheese? Actually, it was Troy Landwehr and he cut a 700-pound chunk of cheddar until it resembled Mount Rushmore. This monumental monument to monument was done in where else but way out Wisconsin for no other reason than to remind the world that America spells cheese K-R-A-F-T. So hang up, hook on phonics and pass the cheesy puffs. In New York City you have Mexican taco shops run by Chinese families, Italian restaurants staffed with Polish waitresses. Cab drivers are from anywhere but here. I love it. The Bush immigration bill is that. It really didn't help immigrants or Americans. Here is the solution. Grant all current immigrants legal resident status, collect their taxes and enlist them in making this a better world. It's that simple. I'm Kamila and I just gave you the M3 Radio Independent News. Trzymajcie się!